Hi, welcome to Frambles. Today's topic is our gifts, our personal gifts. Do we know where they lie? Um, I'm reminded because I think it's really funny that now that I'm so much older, I'm reverting back to stuff I loved to do when I was, 6. Draw, write, dance, paint. I've always wanted to do these things, and I have to a certain extent. But now I really feel like my true joy, like, when a kid, I'll never forget my daughter said to me, Mom, I didn't get to play all day today. And I thought to myself, how funny is that? Because I thought, I didn't get to work at all today. But for kids, play is their work. Like, that's their sense of accomplishment. And I feel that way again. Not all the time, of course, but I definitely have those urges and surges. And I know a lot of other people my age. I'm in my 50s. So they're going through kind of the same thing, right? It's a frustration if you're not doing something. Um, but what I find even funnier is some people don't know. Like I remember two people, separate accounts, totally separate. One person saying, "Well, I don't have any talents. I don't have any gifts. I don't have anything." But from where I was standing, this person was like um, really great at making people really relax and feel at ease just by his soft voice, and he had this charm about him. um but he was humble. He wasn't trying to do anything. He wasn't trying to put anybody on. um and he always had these like great outdoor trips. But I wonder if he realized how many people he was healing, on these trips, in some way. Um, and he always knew, like he knew when it was needed. And I think it's so funny because to me that's a gift. To me that's a talent. Like a soul is telling you to do that somehow. Like it's an intelligence that you can't explain, but you know when it's needed. Um, and then I had somebody else who was always like, I can't draw. I can't, this person is such an artist and they're such an artist. And I had to finally ask, like, well, have you tried? Have you tried to draw anything? Yeah, but it looks like little kid stuff. And I tried to explain to them. I even remember like being mad because I couldn't find my art book. Like if you look at Cezanne, some of the stuff, and if you look at, there are certain artists that their stuff looks very much like kid stuff. Now, Picasso, Cubism, yeah, but holy God, the man was an artist of the traditional kind as well. But like, how many of us don't even try? We just assume we can't do it, or we're judging what we do before we even get there. You know, I've done that too, where I'm, especially like if I'm coloring or drawing or doing something, I'm like, oh, it's not coming out the way I want. And I have finally learned to just be like, you know what, let it be what it's going to be, and then just work with what you have. And I don't throw anything out anymore. Like even stuff that I'm like, what the hell am I doing here? I don't chuck anything anymore. I kind of stick it away and look at it later, and like a little kid, kind of appreciate that I did it. So I'm going through that. I don't know if other people are really going through it the same way. It's not a bad thing to be going through. It's kind of cool. But that's my blurb for the day. So hopefully you know where your talents and gifts lie. But what's the thing that makes your heart go pitter patter? That you could do all day long, and it feels like 5 minutes, and you don't want to stop. That might clue you in a little bit. All right. Have a great day.